John, talk to me about the Western Alzheimer Foundation.
We had our first meeting in October 1990. Our first fundraising event was in 1992, £1,002, and we have a turnover of over 4 million now. We're helping over 300 families between the counties of Galway, Mayo and Roscommon with Alzheimer's disease. We go into homes every single week, 316 homes every single week. That number is growing, and that number has increased by 143 since this week last year. So the number of Alzheimer's is growing, and we are the main providers of care. We have 2 homes. We have one in Galway and one in Ballandine, which we built, which was Ireland's first purpose-built respite home for Alzheimer's. And we have plans this year to develop a new unit in Galway City and also in Tulsk and Roscommon.
And are you the man who started this?
I started it all because my father-in-law developed Alzheimer's disease in 1980 and he died in 1985. They looked after him at home, and I saw the trauma and hardship that they went through with no help, no support whatsoever. And I thought it was a shame, and I always intended to do something in his memory. So I started Western Alzheimer's, and I went around the country with support groups. It became very obvious that all of those people out there weren't receiving any support or information. They didn't really know what was coming next. So that's why I started Western Alzheimer's, and I'm glad to say it's because of our excellent staff. We have staff in our homes and out in the community, and it's they that have made the name for Western Alzheimer's. They're fantastic. And I'm delighted really to win this Ulster Bank award, because when we were building our home in Ballandine, we had got a small grant from the government but hadn't enough. And Eddie Sweeney, who was bank manager of Ulster Bank in Claremorris at the time, I happened to be out for a walk, and he was in his home looking at the 9 o'clock news. I knocked on the door and I said, Eddie, I need money. And that's where the deal was done. Big change since. So we've been supporters of Ulster Bank all those years.